2.
You said 3:30.
Yeah, but I was going to get a coffee first.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't really ask about time because you know me.
So what? 3:30?
I said I'd be in Flans for 3:30.
Alright. So you want to be there for 2:30? For 3?
Well, what?
You want to be there for 3? So
No, not 3 o'clock, no.
That needs to click on my face.
How does it click on your face?
That's facial recognition. See? Don't look at it, because it'll pick up your face. It will be a focus, it'll all be out of focus. So I need to sit over here. I think there.
Yeah.
Right, take 1. So...
Talk properly.
No.
Alright.
When did we go?
The 13th of February.
Unlucky for some, is it?
No, it was Thursday. No, it
It's
was
the
Wednesday.
12th.
12.
I thought it was the 13th.
Yes.
Cue incidences. So, what is it now?
Also, just a preface, I have tan on my face. I'm not dirty.
Erin's Jawline this week is brought to you by A Line by Mandy. A Line by Amanda?
A line by Amanda.
Take 2. Erin's Jawline this week is brought to you by A Line by Amanda. She does JFLs.
Japanese facelift, yeah.
Yeah, not James Finn Lawler. So, 10 days ago, we went to see Dr Strangelove at the Board Gosh Energy Theatre.
Yeah.
The stage play starring Steve Coogan. Steve Coogan played 4 parts.
Yeah.
Just like Peter Sellers did in the original movie.
The Peter Sellers played 2 or 3 or 4.
He played 3,
Okay.
but Steve Coogan played 4.
Yeah.
He played the pilot as well.
Yeah.
So, Steve Coogan played the President, Dr Strangelove, the pilot, and the RAF.
Yeah.
RAF officer at the base. Right. So, first segment that we do is plot in 60 seconds.
You're going to have to do it because I'm going to preface your 60-second plot line by saying that we watched the film 2 weeks before we went.
Yeah.
And I was so confused. I had no idea what was going on. And I was like, this film is like crap. Not crap, but like, I was just like, I just don't get it. I was like, I'm obviously not arty enough to understand it. And I also just couldn't understand why it was called Dr Strangelove because like he's in it for all 5 minutes. But I was falling asleep. We did watch it in 2 parts.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh god. But then I was kind of like, oh, maybe it'll be good as a stage show. And we won't give any spoilers away just yet.
But just to preface, the original was Stanley Kubrick, who's regarded as one of the greatest directors of all time.
By who?
Everyone.
Yeah, but like, what's everyone's qualification? Like, just because you can give a review like us doesn't mean that like it's the be all and end all.
Okay, I'm talking about directors.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
No, but directors say he's one of the best.
What's their qualification?
Oscars. He's also won awards.
People vote for the Oscars.
He
This is a different argument that we're having.
He staged the moon landing.
Yeah.
That's how good he was.
Yeah.
He directed the moon landing. 2001 Space Odyssey
Never
was
seen it.
that was his trial run to see
Never
if he
seen
could fake the moon landing. The Shining was his
Never watched it.
confession
I know.
for staging the moon landing.
I believe that the moon landing was staged.
Eyes wide shut
Never seen it.
was him talking about all the secret societies that he was invited into because he faked the moon landing.
Fair.
Then, 2 days before its release, he died, and the movie got re-edited before being published.
Says who?
Everyone.
How come everyone? It's not conspiracy if everyone's saying it.
Conspiracy enthusiasts.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I think it's all just anyway. It's not about Stanley.
yeah, I don't know where did he write it? He probably wrote.
Do you want me to look it up?
No.
I'll look it up.
Okay. So
You give the plot in 60 seconds.
the plot.
Will I do a timer for 60 seconds?
Yeah.
Stopwatch. seconds a minute.
Did you?
I went to scroll to 60 seconds. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah. You're just a spoofer.
Yeah. Right. I'll look it up while you do it. So 60 seconds, 1 minute on the timer starts now.
So cast your mind back to 1962. The Cold War is a brewing between the West and the East, the great superpower of the US of A, versus Russia. Now, the Americans have B-52 bombers around the outskirts of Russia, just outside their radars, but they're all armed and ready to go with nuclear weapons. How far am I into it?
You have 30 seconds left.
And one of the commanders takes him upon himself to direct the bombers in to bomb Russia, starting World War III. Cue madness.
Dr. Strangelove's not in it as much as you think he's going to be for a film named after him. That's my 2 cents. My 5 seconds. Like, why name a film after him if he's not going to be the main person?
But what else is there's other movies where Nosferatu, how long was he in it?
He's always there though. Presence. Dr. Strangelove was
Saving Private Ryan
was co-written, produced and directed
by Stanley.
by Stanley.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll go again then. 60 seconds.
Alien hand syndrome.
What?
That's one of the searches on Wikipedia. Alien hand syndrome.
Oh,
Or Dr. Strangelove syndrome is a category of conditions in which a person experiences their limbs acting seemingly on their own without conscious control. You can't do that on YouTube.
But you can do it on stage.
Yeah, but is it actually called Dr. Strange? It actually is called Dr. Strangelove syndrome.
Oh, it's like Dr. Muncho syndrome.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, right. Start a timer again.
Yeah, just speak your talk normally.
I think I was doing good.
I think you were doing
Theatrical representation.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so it's the 1960s. The Cold War is brewing between the Americans and the Russians after World War II. So there's no actual conflict, but they're all just lots of espionage on the side and spying on each other. A lot of paranoia. Paranoia is up.
Paranoia.
Everybody's trying to get me. One of the commanders who has a direct line to the B-52 bombers that are circling outside the radius of the Russian radar gives signal to them to go to their first targets, and if they can't make it, and then if they complete that, go to their secondary targets, thus starting the domino effect, and a war, World War III, would
19
ensue.
seconds.
Oh, this is harder than it looks.
I'm so good at it.
Yeah. So the message gets through to the president, who goes to the war room to talk to his generals to try and figure out how to stop
7, 6, 5.
this from happening. Cue comedy madness. I think that's the plot, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. You don't want to give too much away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say power hungry man in charge of bombs gives code and no one can find the code to stop them from doing it, and then madness ensues.
Yeah.
But if I was writing essays...
No, I don't think he's power hungry. He's not power hungry.
Power mad.
No, I think he's just gone mad.
Okay, madman.
The purity of essence, was it?
Yeah. Mad for purity of essence and jizz and stuff.
Yeah, and bodily fluids and fluoride.
Yeah.
And the like.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Performances.
Steve Coogan was brilliant.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think he was the best
actor.
Performance.
Yeah.
Even though he played 4 roles.
Yeah.
Which is very impressive.
Mm.
No, yeah, he was very good. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. I won't say he was the best, but he was very good.
No, I like the
Do you know what bit annoyed me though? The bit that annoyed me, I will say sorry, is when he would... So he was obviously playing the president when they were in the war room. And then when he'd go play Dr. Strangelove, they'd hand a stand-in person, and sometimes the stand-in was just... I don't know, I was like, that's not realistic that he's on the phone that long.
But the switches were very good. You didn't notice them at all.
Brilliant. Yeah. They were very, very good. He was constantly on the phone when Dr. Strangelove came out.
Yeah, with his back to the audience.
Yeah.
And then he'd come in and be wielding as Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, it was quite good. But I think it was just harpered on for a bit too long.
But because the focus is on Dr Strangelove over here and the guys over there in the background, it was just an extra.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. So he played 4 characters. He played the president, he played the RAF officer at the base, and he played the pilot, and he played Dr Strangelove.
Yeah.
Who is a Nazi that was brought over from Operation Paperclip.
Yeah. So what do you think of his... we're assuming that people have watched Dr Strangelove, so we're not going to give everything away or go too much into the plot. But what did you think about... Well, that's what I'm thinking anyway. What did you think about his performance as the RAF person?
So that was very good. He was very funny.
I think that was his best one.
Yeah. Now, as well, not too long after us seeing it, Steve Coogan called in sick.
Got the laryngitis.
You're shifting dirty trousers again.
I don't think you can say that.
Why?
I don't think you can say that.
Okay. So then he was off, had to call in sick for a while.
So yeah, I don't think that show went on without him.
They couldn't.
Well, they had someone who was like...
Standing. But the whole thing was they were going to see Steve Coogan.
True. But I thought he was brilliant as that. Now I will say, a bit disappointed. We had great seats. The sound wasn't amazing.
It was very quiet.
Very quiet.
Low.
Like if anyone laughed, you wouldn't have been able to hear them talking.
Yeah.
Very low. Now I don't know if that's because we were down low, because I saw this thing, apparently, I don't know if it's the same in the board, gosh, but in some places the stage is like tilted for dancers. I don't know if they do this in board, gosh, but the stage is tilted so people up higher can see, or down lower can see. There's something about that anyway. So I don't know, it's sort of sound.
But you know, sound travels upwards.
Yeah. So maybe you're better off sitting. I thought you'd be better off sitting in the front kind of rows, and we were like 7 or 8 from the front. You still hear it, but like very low.
I love going to theatre. I love seeing the sets change around.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And I liked the way they had the actors, like the army people, kind of standing and doing just standing there looking around, smoking cigarettes and just doing little bits while all stuff in the background was happening. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, and when they were approaching the base, they were all like surrounding the audience as well.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a good touch.
So yes, Steve Coogan is the RAF man. He was very funny.
Yeah, that was very good.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was very good as the president. Well. Like it wasn't bad in any of the performance. Yeah, that must be a challenge to be 4 different people.
4 different accents. Well, remembering to swap around.
Because he was the deep south guy. He was the sort of mild spoken for the president. Nazi for.
That was really funny as Dr Strangelove.
And very British for the RAF.
It was very funny as Dr Strangelove.
Yeah.
He was brilliant, actually. Really, really good.
The
jokes were very funny.
What was his actual role in the... Oh, let's start that one again.
Trousers. How do you know you have to start again?
I set a timer.
But what do you have to start again?
It can only record.
In increments.
Yeah. On that one. 12 minutes at a time. Take 2. Oh, I'm getting my face back on this one now.
I do look like dirty, don't I?
You look a bit green in that one, but you look anyway.
Oh yeah, I tan on.
So what was Dr Strangelove's actual role? Was he just a war advisor because of his...
Yeah, I think so.
History. Yeah.
It's so funny, I love that. And I have to preface as well by saying that I found the film really confusing. And I don't know if it was just because I wasn't really sure what was happening. I didn't really know what it was about before. So I think it was better going into... I'm going to watch the film again. But going into the play, I 100% enjoyed the play way more than I did the film.
Yeah.
But then as well, the bits when they're in the airplane, I felt like they dragged on a bit. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I kind of liked...
In the movie?
Yeah, so I kind of like that. It was kind of at the end and short and sweet at the end, kind of.
Yeah, it went through every minor detail in the cockpit. I remember that. Clicking the switch.
Yeah, it really just... Yeah. Now, it was my least favourite part of the play still, too.
I really liked it with the screens on the back. I thought it looked so cool.
Yeah,
I thought it was very well done.
I would have liked if they had flown the plane into the crowd. They did that apparently in...
On the West End?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, okay.
In the Borgosh. Was it Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or Supercat? What's the other one? It must have been Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. in the board. Gosh, apparently the car
Oh, you
kind
thinking
of drove
of-
out or something into the stage crowd.
You thinking of Mary Poppins?
Yeah, maybe.
Supercalifragilistic.
Someone came out into the crowd in one of their plays anyway in the board. Gosh,
Mary Poppins on the...
maybe. So it would have been cool if he had come out over the audience.
And on the bomb.
Yeah, that would have been good though. I should be stage person.
Director.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we saying?
Dr Strangelove.
Oh, what was Steve Coogan's role? Like Strangelove's role?
Yeah, just a war advisor. Because he got, and I thought it was, because in the original one, I don't think he wasn't working for NASA.
Oh, was it?
I don't think so. I think that's a new development. The people know
The Nazis were in.
Hermer, what's it called? Hermer von Braun.
Few people were. Not just
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Operation Paperclip.
Yeah.
They took all the Nazi scientists.
And brought them over to help
Yeah,
America.
yeah, in the 60s that wouldn't have been common knowledge.
Okay, so
when did they go to the moon? 69?
Don't know.
Yeah, so they
It would have been common knowledge. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, and referring to NASA as NASA.
Yes, so gas. The little jokes like that were really funny. Who was your favourite performer then, if you didn't think Steve Coogan was the best one?
I thought the general, the second in charge in the war room.
Which one was he?
Black dude.
He was brilliant.
Yeah.
He was very good. I loved the Russian...
Oh yeah. What's the word? Like the diplomat.
It was a diplomat, wasn't he?
But he was.
Like, not the embassy person, but kind of, yeah. I can't remember his name. He was really, really good.
What did you call that?
I don't know.
No chance. No.
Insert that word here in
Boop.
a screenshot. Yes, super good. I thought
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
brilliant.
And the KGB guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, he was a very good performance, and I thought the general that went mad. I thought he was great.
He was
That-
good too,
that
yeah.
was a very, very funny. Lots of laughs. I thought it was a slow burner. It started out slow, and I think it got funny when Dr Strangelove came. I remember that.
Okay.
I remember I felt it dragged a bit at the start.
Okay.
And it was like 2 hours,
Yeah.
2 and a bit hours.
There's an interval. The second half was definitely shorter than the first half.
Yeah.
But then I suppose they probably had to build it up too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'd say a lot of people didn't know what it was either. There was a lot of people that walked out after the first half.
Was there?
No, a few people. Remember the girls beside us didn't come back? Beside your
Oh
dad?
yeah.
And then people at the end when they were talking about it, they were like, oh just I didn't know what that was about at all. A lot of people buying tickets on the night as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's funny.
Well, I suppose like you wouldn't have had a clue.
I knew of it, I heard of it before.
But if you hadn't watched it, you wouldn't have known what you wanted.
No, very true. But I think I would have liked it even if I didn't know. Because I didn't. It made no odds because I didn't like the film anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I liked the film. It's very good. And they left out my favourite line from the actual movie. What's
your favourite line?
When he's on the phone to the Russian president.
Yeah.
And Dmitry. No, I'm embarrassed, Dmitry. How do you think I feel, Dmitry?
That's your favourite line.
Gets him when he's dropping bombs on there. Yeah. So, would you encourage people to go and see it?
Absolutely.
Well, where's it on the West End?
I'll look it up. It is on...
I think it came from the West End.
Hold on. 1 second. Can we pause for a moment?
Yeah. Who are you texting? We'll be back after these messages. You ready?
So, Mandy's last client has cancelled, so Flan's going before, so I might pick her up, if that suits.
Yeah, of course.
So she'll be finished around 5?
Perfect.
Cool.
Did you find out when he's on?
Huh? Yeah, apologies.
When is it?
Huh?
Where's it on?
Where's what on?
The reason you picked up the phone?
Where's what on?
The reason you picked up the phone?
Are you asking on camera or are you just asking in general?
Did you check it?
Oh, sorry! And Dr. Strange. La play. My eyes, I looked into the light. Oh, man did replace him while he was on stage.
Oh, so the show went on?
Yeah.
You'd be fairly annoyed, wouldn't you? Like, you're definitely going to see Steve Coogan. But anyway, where is it on next?
Dr. Strangelove. Steve Coogan.
Well, I'm still seeing ads for it on
So Borgosh.
till the 22nd, wasn't it?
Borgosh till it's in February yet, till 22nd. Oh, it's finished then. Still Saturday's last show.
Okay, yeah, well, for the one person who's watching live, go see it.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I don't think I'll have this out before tomorrow.
What's an encore screening?
An extra? Well, did I add an extra day?
No, it's on in Dunleary. But I'm assuming that's just National Theatre Live in July. He's hardly going to be in Dunleary.
They might just be doing a performance of it without him, like.
Yeah, but it says Steve Coogan.
Oh, maybe.
It's not. They just doesn't really tell us where it is. London's West End now in its final weeks. That was.
Oh, so it's finished.
Yeah. So I think after Dublin, that's it.
So if you can go see it tomorrow,
Go see it.
Go see it.
It's very hard to figure out where it's on, or when.
yeah, if you see that it is coming up anywhere, we definitely highly recommend to go and see it.
Yeah, I'd say anyone that plays it that would be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Poor gosh. DrStrangelove.com.
Don't worry.
I want to know for myself now.
Search it after.
Yeah, it still doesn't tell you. Bullshit.
Coming to a theatre near you.
Sometime. Or maybe Dunleary will show a video.
Yeah, go to Dunleary.
Yeah, watch it. Like, I'd say you get a good enough out of it, like, if you just watch it on the screen, like.
What? Watch the movie?
We'll watch if they video the live performance of it and then they're showing us what I think they're doing. Because
No.
it's only €13.
No.
Okay, Louise,
I don't-
like that.
I really don't.
Think you get the full
No,
effect.
have you ever seen
No.
It's not. It's a different medium.
Yeah. Theatre.
Like, watch the movie if you're gonna watch a movie.
Every time you say theatre, you have to put me, like a little clip of me going, theatre!
Okay, you can do that. So yeah, don't go to the Leary to see it on the big screen. It's not the same seeing
play in film form.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose like that when you watch like Romeo and Juliet or any of them things, like for leaving certain stuff, like, and it's all.
But I mean,
it's like,
a movie adaptation is perfect.
no, I mean like if when you watch a play on
exactly.
yeah, or a ballet on.
Yeah. It's not the same. It's not the same medium.
Yeah.
Like a film is a film, play is a play. I suppose you can do it if you're, I don't know, want to make some extra money.
You're stuck.
Yeah, but I wouldn't encourage people to watch it that way. Because I'm a snob.
Yeah,
Big
fair.
art
He's
snob.
a big snob. What would you give the play out of 10? Are we out of 10 or are we out of 5? Have we been doing ratings out of 10 or 5?
10.
Okay. What would you give Steve Coogan's performance out of 10?
Yeah, I'd have to give him a 9.
A 9's very high.
Yeah, just because it was 4 performances. They weren't bad before. I don't know. Maybe it's the characters. Like I think he did the best he could. If anyone could do it, it's him. I love Steve Coogan.
Yeah, you do.
I think he's a genius.
Yeah.
Throw that word around a lot.
You do. He calls himself a genius too.
But that's true.
Says who? And
Well,
call this episode Says Who?
yeah. 57% influential of Picasso.
So what would you give the play out of 10?
Probably 8.5. 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Strong recommend. Love, yeah. Very good performances, great characters, great story, great adaptation from the movie. I loved all the sets, they were great. And seeing the one that was under attack to deteriorate as the show went on, that was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
I loved the big board in the war room. I loved when they were like, oh, because we bombed, we're going to hit one of their targets, we're going to have to give them one of our targets. Well, who says it has to be an American? And they started listing off American cities, and then someone was like, maybe it doesn't have to be an American city. And then they were like, what about Cork? And I was like, yeah! Or Limerick.
Yeah, that was
good. That was
yeah, that was really good. And I like that as well, that gets the audience involved in as well.
Yeah.
Really liked that.
Yeah, so we'll go 8.5 out of 10. Great. I love your one, the ending.
Yeah.
Just comes out to sing the song.
Because in the film, was it just that song playing?
Yeah, with bombs going off, mushroom clouds. We meet again.
Yeah. Don't know where, don't know when.
Yeah, so easy single.
Yeah.
Wait for that alarm to stop. What would you?
That was so weird.
What?
You were like, wait for that to stop, and it literally just stopped.
Yeah. I do this all the time.
Stop.
Steve, what are we doing? Steve Coogan out of 10.
I'm gonna give him a 7.
7?
Yeah, I have high expectations of people.
Okay.
Like 10 to be perfect. So he wasn't perfect.
What would be 10? Who would be 10?
I don't know, I'm into the theatre that much you have to bring me.
Who would be 10 in a movie?
Depends on the film. Depends on the performance. Depends. It just depends.
Yeah, so
like
what?
No one's perfect. I don't think I've ever seen something on God.
Okay,
that was amazing. Actually, Robert Pattinson in Twilight.
Who's been a 9?
A 9. I don't know. Like you're putting me on the spot.
Yeah. Okay, what's the greatest performance ever?
Mike Myers getting the hat.
Didn't even blink. Came straight off your tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. So Steve Coogan's a 7.
I'll give him a 8.
Steve Coogan's an 8.
Yeah.
Because I just think for playing 4 roles,
yeah.
that's.
But then you got the laryngitis, so obviously not professional.
But he's been doing it for how long?
And I would give the play 7.
7?
No, I'll give it an 8 as well.
Okay.
The sound threw me off for a while. I had to really stretch my ears. So that's not
How
really
did
the
you think I
play's
felt?
Yeah, that's not really the play's fault. But obviously there are things you need to look into. Like that was day what of playing it. It had started on the Sunday and this was like a Wednesday. So I've been there for 4 days, like they should have known about the sound. Also something that really annoyed me, and it's not Dr Strangelove's fault. They had like a video of the play on in the Borgosh on like the screens before you went in, And it kept having the like play pause. Remember when you had Windows Media Player? Like
Yeah.
play pause. I was like, you're a professional
When it was being...
theatre, when it was
Go
doing
back
the
to the
thing. You're a professional theatre. Like, don't have the play pause up, just have it looped.
Also,
Weird.
what I found, it might even be on the ad as well. In that video, it showed them singing.
Yeah.
But there was only...
Start and the end.
And what you could make look like singing was between the interval when they march out, all them soldiers. And then it said scored by Steve Coogan. So I didn't think that was it, because I thought it was just like an adaptation of the movie. But then when I saw that, I thought, is this going to be a musical?
Yeah, I remember saying that.
But it kind of gave up, I suppose it. And then if like you were, you know, the group of women you said that left at half time, if they thought they were going to see
a musical
called Dr Strangelove could be like a romantic thing about a doctor.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Anyway.
Weird.
Yeah, that threw me off. But 8 out of 10, would recommend.
Would recommend, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. So do you want to do a closing message to get people to subscribe to the channel?
Louis fallen on hard times, so he needs to be monetised. Is that what that word is?
Yeah.
To make the rent. If you like what you see, either of us or
both of us
together, or you like the content that we're making and want more or want suggestions, always great to have suggestions of what to watch, what to review. So the more people get involved with that, the better this channel's going to become. And how you can get involved is you can watch, like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. Give us suggestions, and yeah, basically do that. Is that right for you?
That's beautiful.
Thanks. I owe a word sometimes.
Yeah. Good job. Thanks, man. That's a wrap on
Dr. Strangelove.
and how I learned to love the bomb.
Ugh. I actually should have put this up and gone, I need to afford new shoes. You add that in after.
Oh, there's a bit of a street there.
What? What's that?
A bit of dirt.
Bad dirt.
Do you want to do another one then?